Vostok-Europe Watches, based in Vilnius, Lithuania, isn't your typical smaller watch brand. The company engages in activities usually found only at much larger firms. One key element that separates Vostok-Europe from many of its peers is in the area of design. Design is at the heart of what makes a Vostok-Europe a Vostok-Europe. Every element of each and every model is 100% custom designed and built. Fundamentally, the company starts with a blank piece of paper, or more accurately, a blank computer screen, and finishes with a complete hand-assembled watch. The core of Vostok-Europe's creations are driven by chief designer Kosta Markin. Markin and Igor Zavovsky, the company's managing director, have worked together since before Vostok-Europe even existed. It's no exaggeration to say they grew up in the business together, learning by trial and error. Neither man came from a background that fits naturally with where they are today. Zavovsky, a physicist by trade, and Markin, a former engineer and constructor of metal fabricating tools, are an unlikely watch-making duo. Yet their love for watches came together to create a partnership that has produced the amazing timepieces of Vostok-Europe. Both are Lithuanian and bring a different view to what they do than more traditional watch brands, which lends to the unusual and striking designs of Vostok-Europe.
Чаще всего я придумываю одну какую-нибудь деталь в часах, и потом вокруг нее выстраиваю дизайн.
Every VE watch starts with an inspiration and constructs the model around that theme. All of the namesakes for each model come from a Russian or Eastern European technological or historical achievement. For example, the Energia rocket, which blasted the Russian space shuttle Buran into space, or the Anchar, the world's fastest submarine. Just two of the many fascinating inspirations Vostok-Europe has incorporated into their watches over the years. This is where Markin begins, but not the whole inspiration in its entirety. He tends to focus on one key element and expand from there.
Do you ever work on paper?
Полностью эскизы часов я не делаю.
Vostok-Europe uses a professional-grade computer-aided design program called SolidWorks to create every timepiece. This software makes it possible to render the entire watch in full 3D, so Markin can see the complete watch from every angle before construction begins. Vostok-Europe watches have evolved significantly since the company's inception. As Markin's design skills, knowledge, and understanding of watch construction have developed, and continue to, so too has the sophistication, complexity, and functionality of every Vostok-Europe watch. The earliest VE watches were simple timekeepers in comparison to the rugged dive and pilot watches Markin designs now that incorporate multifunctional movements, specialized luminous material, and proprietary strap-changing systems. Zavovsky and Markin, both unlikely watchmen, remain on a journey together to design ever better timepieces that bring something remarkably different to the wrists of their customers.